My dear students, in this video we are going to do revision of chapter 4 and also we'll do chapter 5. Okay, so first of all let's start from chapter 4. Feeling around with eyes shut. So as you know, here in this chapter we have learned about sense of touch, sense of smell, how does it work, develop an understanding of good touch and bad touch, and learn how to take care of people with disabilities. So first of all, we'll start with our sense organ. Okay, so eyes help us to see, ears to hear, then we can smell through our nose, we can taste with our tongue, and we can feel with the help of our skin, right? And this all sense organ are working due to what? Brain, and brain, how it controls it with the help of nerves, because our body is connected to the network of nerves which is connected to the brain, and brain gets information. After that, brain orders our body, our sense organ, to do the work. Sense of touch is very important part of our body, because whatever we do, suppose now I'm moving my hand like this way, right? So this is also what? This is also done by the brain. That means brain is telling me that I should show you in this way, so that is why I'm moving my hand. Okay, so sense of touch is something which tells us not only about the object, but also we can identify, okay, if our eyes are closed. Okay, if means with the help of feeling we can recognize the object. Okay, so that is why in this chapter, the name of this chapter is feeling around with eyes shut. That means if eyes, because we know that eyes help us to see the things, but if our eyes will be shut, then also we can feel them. Okay, and here everything is given about the skin. Okay, how it works. This is a cross section of the skin where we have a lot of parts, okay, inside the skin. This is a small area of the skin. Okay, so under our skin we have all this, okay, which help us to feel. Okay, nerve ending means you can see, yeah, here it is given, nerve endings. That means under our skin, as you know, means our body is covered with, like, you know, network of nerves, right? So they have some endings, and generally they are in the tip of our fingertips. Okay, then feet. Okay, so they are placed so close together in that place, so that's why we feel more ticklish over there. Okay, then you see about this, be careful, be safe. Okay, so because as you know that we can feel with the help of our skin, right? So it is important that we should keep our skin means healthy, and also means we have to be careful. We should not do these things, okay, that may harm our skin. Okay, suppose you are playing with the sharp object or blade, knife, like that way, so that can cut your skin, right? So that is not good for our skin, so that is why we should avoid this thing. So all the points are given here. And also we should not touch strange objects. Okay, we should not play with the sharp or sharp objects, needles. Okay, because see, everywhere, like to take care of our ears, as we have already discussed in chapter 2, we should use soft cotton earbuds. Okay, why? Because we should not use any needle like object, any, like, sometimes people used to, like, use simply, like, pens or any kind of sticks. That is not good. Okay, that may harm our ear. So in that way, means that is also a part of skin, right? So in this way, we should not do such kind of things. Okay, strange objects, like it may be plants. Okay, some poisonous plants are there, okay, which can cause allergy also in our skin, and some insects also may be there, so they can cause irritation in our body. Next, your good touch and bad touch. As I told you already about this, that means good touch means which we like from the touch where we are comfortable, from where we receive love, okay, care. So that is your good touch. Okay, suppose your grandma is hugging you, So that is a good touch because grandma is loving you. But bad touch means something which you don't like. Okay, it makes you uncomfortable. It may be somewhere in your body where you don't want to, and also which are generally done by strange people, like unknown people, or maybe even if it is done by the known person. And if you are not feeling okay, or if you're not feeling comfortable, then you should inform to your elders, okay, because that is bad touch and we should avoid that. Sense of smell. Okay, sense of smell, as you know, with the help of nose we can smell. So here, from here to here, if you read, so all the process of like how we can smell, it is given like when the particles of the any fragrance used to go inside our nose, then some special smelling cells are there. When it touches there, then means it gives information to our brain, and brain can identify that what the smell is coming from where, or what is the smell. Okay, and also not only good smell, but there are some bad smells are also there, like decaying of any animal excreta. Okay, then they are gutter, so they smell very bad. And people who do not eat non-veg things and onions, garlic, so they have a very strong smell, so people may not like that. Okay, but those who eat them, they love them. Next, you're about the allergic and sensitive. Okay, that means which is not suited by our body, that can cause allergy, irritation. Okay, so we should understand and avoid making them uncomfortable. Okay, if you are like feeling that this is not, like I can't bear this, then you should not smell that, or means you should not go there. Okay, but in case of our means in case of good smell, we use freshener, perfumes, okay, deodorants. Okay, so that a pleasant smell can produce. And here you can see here, a good smell has the ability to cover other bad smell. If bad smells are there around, so we also use this type of spray, so that can cover up the bad smell. People with disability, this one is very, very important. Here it is talking about people who are blind, that means visually impaired. For them, one script is there that is called braille, which help them to study. Okay, which help them to read. Blind people, because they cannot see, so that is why they used to touch them and they used to feel, because they, here if you see properly, raised dots are there. So this script is called braille. It was developed by Lewis Braille in the year 1924. And also for helping these blind people, so many steps are also taken by our government. Okay, in case of currency also, it is embossed. Embossed means it is in our Indian currency means to put. Embossed means to put. So in our Indian currency also, raised dots of which people who are visually impaired, they can touch and they can understand that what is the value of that currency. And also some people who are deaf and dumb. Okay, so in that case sign language help them. Okay, and they are called impaired of hearing, that means cannot hear. So in that case sign language help them to understand that what is going on, or like what other person used to convey. So these are disabled people, but we should not treat them like that way, because they need special care, right? So that is why we should respect them, and we should make them feel they are also normal. Okay, and we should help this type of people. Students, you go through all this, remember, okay, these points, okay, and also the exercises, because from exercises a lot of questions may come. So that is why do not forget to practice these questions and all the optional questions. Now, as I told you that we will do revision of chapter 5 also. So after revision of this chapter, we will see some questions which will be like, as I give you some worksheet for every chapter. So I make a worksheet for this 2 chapter also. So okay, let us see that later on. First of all, let's read this. The fun we have. as I told you here, we need to take break from our routine. So in that time, whatever we do to have fun, that is called recreation, which helps our body and mind to be relaxed and refresh. Okay, and from that we can get energy. So a lot of recreations are written here about the games, as I told you, indoor games and outdoor games, which indoor means which are played inside, and outdoor means which are played outside. Next, you can see here some examples are given for indoor and outdoor game. There are some games which we play in school, okay, and when we are playing the game, we should play it fairly, and for that rules of the game are included. That means rules are there, because rules are very, very important, which is equal for both the party, okay, both the teams, okay, and for that, to conduct that game in a fair manner, referee is appointed. And here, while we are playing a game, so in that case our behavior should be good, okay, it should not be like means opponent party is there, so we should hit them, we should tease them, we should use bad language for them. No, we should not do that. That is not a good sign of a good player, okay. Yes, we have to compete, but in a fair manner, okay. After that, as you know, in a game, one team will win and one team will lose, right? So that is why if you lose, then also we should congratulate the winning team, and if you win, then other party will come and congratulate you. So that is also a good posture, okay, and that shows a very good sportsmanship. Now, games after the school. So after the school, in the evening, you might have your friends in the neighbor, and you go and you play together. So there are some so many games are there: hopscotch, blind man's buff, so many. Here Pithus is also showing. And for some people who are living in the colony, so for them, community centers are also there, where they can go and they can play, okay. Playing with all, that means we should not distinguish between other people, like, okay, I'll play with you, I will not play with her or him, like that, because all are equal, right? So why will not play with everyone? It will be more fun, right? So we should not avoid, or we should not discriminate the other people. We should not treat them means in a different way. All are equal, so all are your friends. You should means play together, okay. Means if some difference are there, like they are not talking your language, or they are from other place and coming for for some time, but you should not make them feel that they are like different, okay. So means everything, as I told you about the disabled people, right? So they also have some talent, okay. So why not, they can also be a part of our life. If we are playing together, maybe you are learning from them, okay. Maybe you can also give good, means something good, and which they can learn from you. So that is a good thing. Next, your restriction on play, okay. So as I told you, that rules are very, very important. So some things are there in the while you are playing, so some rules and regulations are there which have to follow. So have to follow something, and here do's and don'ts. That means you have to do something and you have to avoid something. You should not do that, okay. Suppose here you can see, if you are playing, so you should not neglect your studies, okay. No bad language should be used, okay. We have to be punctual, and then where the play area is meant for, there only we have to play. We should not play otherwise, okay. Then outdoor games should not be played inside the house, okay, because it may cause damage to your home, okay. Then we should not hurt anyone's feeling, not physically, not mentally. Then we should not play on the road, okay. Learn to negotiate. Negotiate means agreeing on some decision, okay. So that is called negotiate. Now this is very interesting, kite flying. I think you all have seen the video, okay. So there I told you about kite flying. This is a festival we celebrate on the Independence Day and Makar Sankranti, okay. And at the fair, this is also one kind of very interesting topic here, where different type of fairs are there, like cattle fair, trad fair, religion fair. Here you can see one picture. So a lot of things used to come here, means in a fair. So it's a entertainment is a type of entertainment organized in a open field. Okay, large number of people used to participate here. Now at the circus, so here also like a stage means a stage is there, so you can see here a lot of people are performing here, a lot of audiences are there. Okay, and who are performing here? Acrobats, jugglers, clown. Okay, so and also ringmaster who opens the means who starts the show. Okay, and at last they they used to do parade. Okay, on the stage, and all the audience used to cheer them and appreciate them for their performance. So students, here also some points are there. I think you get a bit of help from this video, and this one will help you to remind whatever you have learned. So always you just do practice of exercise and also the question answers. They are very, very important, students, and as your exam is also coming so near, so that is why now it is high time. You should not waste your time. Okay, students, and students, I think from 28 you are having your exam, right? So that is why from now I decided that I will not give you any worksheet, because you have to read that particular subject, right? So that is why today I have some questions with me, so along with me you can also solve. Okay, one by one I will read the question, and then you can also, as you can see, options are also there. So what do you think that what will be the answer? Okay, along with me you can also write. Okay, students, I'll give you some time to solve, and then you can do it. So first of all, let's do this one. Here, this is the combination of chapter 4 and 5. Okay, these questions. Identify the sense organs from the following. So here you see teeth, nails, ear, eyes, ear, hair, and skin. Okay, so from this 5 things, what are the sense organs? So you see teeth, eyes, hair, skin, eyes, nails, skin, eyes. So what will be the answer? I'm giving you time. I think you get it. The answer will be this. Okay, so you have to write this. Next, number 2, we should touch strange objects. Whether true or false? Obviously it is false. We should not do that. Number 3, what type of touch is a hug by a grandmother? Good touch or bad touch? Obviously just now I gave you example. It is a good touch. Next, a script that helps blind people to read is Braille, Brielle, Brel, Brel. Which one will be the answer? Obviously this one, right? Braille. Number 5, we should obey all the rules while playing. True or false? You should obey or not? Yes, so true. Next you see 6th number. Identify outdoor games from Kabaddi, chess, Ludo, Scrabble, hockey. So what are the outdoor games from here? So you see the options: chess, Ludo, Kabaddi, hockey, Scrabble, Ludo, chess, Scrabble. I think you get it. The answer is Kabaddi and hockey. Number 7. Fair is a type of dash organized in an open area. Just now I told you about this, right? Game, function, entertainment, none of this. So fair is a type of what? Entertainment. So tick. Next, who is a ringmaster? Who is ringmaster? So you see 4 options. Who starts the show in the circus, who jump and perform somersaults, who toss rings and balls, all of this. Who is ringmaster? It is who starts the show in the circus. Next, here you see some matching are there. Recreation, garlic and sick. Strong smell, germs, break from routine work. So recreation is what? Break from routine work. So I write 3 here. Garlic, have strong smell, so 1. And lastly, sick. We can fall sick in case, well, throw germs. So it should be 2. So students, I think along with me you have also solved it, right? So in this way, this is also like, you know, a practice for you. Okay, I will share this worksheet as a PDF. From there you can see properly, but I'm not giving you this one to do because you have exam and you have to read your other subjects also. So that is why this is only the revision, not a worksheet. Okay students, so you can see this. And before your exam, students, I think you have EVS exam on 2 of June. So in that case, no, I think on 3 you have, right? So before your EVS exam, you just go through all the revision worksheets, okay? Along with this also, this is not a worksheet, but this is a part of revision. So you just go through this, and also, as I told you always, line by line, you just read them, okay? And from there, you can also find out some questions by your own, okay? So thank you so much, and all the best for your exam.